Further to my earlier chat about pivots wearing the bearings to one side and the holes should be drawn the other way so that the bush is put in a correct position, I thought it might be helpful if I drew an illustration to explain it. And what we have in front of us is a representation of a simple clock plate with an exaggerated worn centre bearing here. So you can see it's worn oval shaped. Now we're assuming that the driving wheel is rotating in this direction, so it's exerting a force on this pivot that was originally there in this direction. So you can see it's actually worn oval rather than round. The problem people have today is they get a broach or a reamer and they will just ream out this hole. So this is what will happen. The hole will be perfectly circular, but when they put the bush in, the centre of the bush is there, which is still too far to the left and down from the original. So what we have to do is firstly examine the oil sink. Sometimes that's a telltale, because the wear will have broken through to one side. It won't be even within the oil sink. That's a good clue. And then put a small needle file in the hole and draw it the other way, roughly equal the wear that's on the opposite side. Then when this is broached or reamed out or drilled out, ready for a bush, and you then plant the bush, the centre of the bush is where the original pivot was. I hope that makes things clearer.